Polls have opened in Spain's snap election, which could see the far right winning a place in government for the first time since democracy was restored after the death of General Franco almost
50 years ago. Voters face a choice between a center-left government supported by the far left and a conservative-led government backed by the far-right Vox party. This was the Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez casting his vote as his party seeks to fend off the challenge from the far right. Let's go live now to our correspondent Guy Hedjako, who's in Madrid. Guy, as we said, this has been a really bitterly thought campaign, but a campaign that no party really had a lot of time to prepare for. What's the mood going into the vote today? Well, silly, I think people are aware that this is a very unusual election that has been called in the middle of summer. That's never happened before here in Spain, and there could be some consequences of that. For example, it could affect turnouts because of the heat we're seeing. It's going to be up in the mid-30s Celsius today, and in Madrid it'll be hotter than that in some other areas of the country. And also many people have gone on a holiday, so those issues create all sorts of uncertainties surrounding this election. What we do know is what you mentioned there, that this has been a very acrimonious campaign. Spanish politics is extremely polarized between the left and the right, and you know that has been reflected throughout the campaign with a political left that has been constantly warning against a victory for the Conservative People's Party because they say that the People's Party falls short of a majority, which looks likely they will have to rely on the far right box, and that would bring a far right into a coalition government, potentially. So that's been the tone of the campaign, and there's certainly a lot of uncertainty around today's vote. Guy, can you tell us more about the Vox party? What's on their party platform? Well, they're a nationalist, I suppose populist far-right party, but they're quite unusual in the European context in that their initial popularity came